Welcome back, guys, to another episode of Haxenhunt. Today we are going to be comparing two bows that I've not compared yet. I've only shot this one once, shot this one a couple times. Really excited to put them head to head. We've got the Prime Series Black 5, and then we've got the AXIUS Ultra from Hoyt. This one is 35 axle, this is 34 axle, so pretty similar axle measurements there. So we're gonna go ahead and shoot both these bows, see how they're shooting, see which one's shooting's better, and if you guys wanna see which one I pick over the other, then go ahead and stay tuned. All right, first up we have the Black 5 made from Prime. Let's go ahead and grab it here, show you guys. So this one, I've only shot a handful of times, or I guess once, a few shots. However, it's got the double cam there, and at the bottom, that dual cam system is gonna help with accuracy, help with bow cam tilt and everything, make sure that your string stays in the true center. We've got it equipped just with a simple whisker biscuit and then just a simple sight there, so that way we can shoot it here in the shop. The balance of this bow is super good. Let's get that whole thing in frame. So right there, it's balancing just straight in my hand. It's not wanting to tilt back or forward. I did hear that if you balance it here, obviously with the bare bow, even with that sight and whisker biscuit on there, very well balanced bow. So we got the string stop on there. The string stop is just a credit card swipe away from the string there. We are set up at a, looks like a 30-inch draw. So we are gonna go ahead and pull this back, see how it shoots, and put it up against that Hoyt Axios Ultra. So first shot of the day, let's go right here. That string angle is really nice with that 35-inch axle, very wide string angle. First initial thought there on that first shot, settles in really nice. That drawback super smooth. Shooting has a little bit of hand vibration, not much at all. It doesn't jump forward too bad there either. I mean, that is a solid shooting bow. Let's go ahead and focus here on that back wall as well as the draw cycle on this shot right here. So very smooth draw. Let's get that top cam. So that's me tugging on it. You guys can't even really see that moving. So that is a super solid back wall. Settles into that target super nice. The balance is really good. It's not wanting to tilt either way. It's just perfectly balanced. And it does not want to jump away from you on that shot. It just stays pretty dang steady in the hand. There's a little bit of vibration, but not bad at all. Let's go ahead, throw another one down there. I'm really focusing on that hand vibration. It also, when you draw back, some bows, when you draw back, once it settles into that valley, it almost, basically torques and kind of shakes there. This one does not do that at all. It settles in just solid. There's no shake to it.
So that's really nice. So then when, you know, as soon as you draw back, you can get on that target super quick and just let those arrows fly. I'm a big fan of that Prime 5, it's Black 5. I've had it in the back of my head just wanting to buy this bow just because, but then I also think back like, okay, like I kind of wanted a, you know, small compact bow this year, but I might be shooting this Black 5, but we'll go ahead and make that decision after I can finally make my mind up, right? So let's go ahead and go retrieve those arrows, and then we're gonna go ahead and shoot the AXIUS Ultra from Hoyt and see how that one's shooting compared to this one. Then we're gonna throw them through the chronograph. We're gonna throw them on scale, see how heavy they are compared to each other, and then do a 2 arrow group and see which one's grouping tighter at the 13 yards that we have to work with. So anyway guys, let's go ahead and get that Hoyt Axios Ultra. So now we've got the Axios Ultra going for a shot. So first impressions, holding this bow. So the grip's a little bit wider. Hoyt's just got that exact grip that's just got a little bit more width to it, rather than basically just the bare riser there. The balance of it does tip forward just a hair. So it's a little bit more top heavy compared to that Black 5. But let's go ahead and fling this first arrow down. It's gonna be at 65 pounds at a 30-inch draw. So that string angle, super nice. I love having that wide string angle. The balance of it's really good. I don't notice it wanting to tip to either side. It's got a little bit of hand vibration there. Nothing too crazy, but I will say it does almost feel like a little bit more than that Black 5. Let's go ahead with another shot out of this. Let's pay attention to that cam when I tug on it. So it's a little bit of a spongier back wall, and I like a more solid back wall. And that Prime has a very solid back wall. So it doesn't jump forward very much. Has a little bit of vibration, nothing too crazy. Settles in pretty good. Let's go ahead and focus on that drawback, like I said with that Prime 5. When I draw back, see if it has any side-to-side wiggle when it hits that back wall. Has a little bit, I would say a little bit more than that Prime 5 actually. Still feels good in the hand though. I like that longer axle. Just that string angle, I'm just a huge fan of that. So let's go ahead and shoot both again, throw a front stabilizer on there, see how it's feeling with that, see if that changes anything, and then we'll throw them through the chrono. All right, so just threw a front stabilizer here on the Black 5. One thing with this bow is it's so well balanced that it might not even feel better with a stabilizer up front, but let's go ahead and find out. Let's see how that feels. It still feels really good, doesn't it? Settles in so nice. Slowly squeeze that trigger. Let's try that one more time. Felt really just like a solid, just like boom, if that makes any sense at all. Definitely gets rid of a lot of that hand shock that it had. I mean, it had just a little bit, but not a lot at all. So let's go ahead and take off the stabilizer and throw it on the Hoyt. Throw it up here on this Axios Ultra. So with the way that that front end would wiggle like this, in that back wall drop, that stabilizer definitely got rid of that. So the hand vibration is basically gone. However, I feel like with the extra weight up front, it almost like throws the bow rather than vibrates it. So let's go ahead and, sorry guys, this mic is always in the way. Let's go ahead and throw another one down here and see how that feels. Yeah, I feel like it jumped forward just a little bit. Nothing too bad. It could be, you know, from the whisker biscuit, having those fletchings throw through. However, both bows shot really good, so let's go throw them on scale, throw them through the chronograph, and see what happens. All right, guys, let's go ahead and weigh the Hoyt Axios Ultra.
System is if a guy wants
Get this turned on. Throw this on here. Wait, let's reset it.
Alright. From the back, just pull the knockout and have a big long tool for it.
5.42. All right, so that's 5.42 pounds for the Axios Ultra. Let's go ahead with the Black 5.
Valkyrie is a broadhead company out of Oregon.
5.31. All right, 5.31 for the Black 5. So let's go ahead, shoot them through the chrono and see how fast they're shooting. All right, so let's go ahead and shoot this Hoyt Axios Ultra. We're gonna shoot it 2 different times. First shot. First shot was 282. All right, let's go ahead with this second shot. .280. So first shot 282, second shot 280. Let's go ahead with the Prime Black 5. First shot.
Inner diameter, outer diameter,
291. So that one is shooting a little faster. Let's go ahead with the second shot. .292. All right, so we are consistent with both those bows. The Black 5 is a little bit faster, so let's go ahead and go throw a 2 arrow group in both of them and see how accurate they are. All right, so let's go ahead and do a 2 arrow group, see which one is gonna hold a tighter group. So up first is the Axios Ultra. First shot downrange. Let's go ahead. Second shot out of the Axios Ultra. Good shot. All right, next up is the Prime Black 5. Let's go ahead and launch this one. Good shot.
Second shot out of the prime black 5. Good shot there. All right, let's go ahead and go check that 2 arrow grouping. Let's see what these are looking like. Wow. All right, so first up was the Hoyt. So there's the Hoyt Axios Ultra, and then second up was the black 5. Not gonna say that this is any of the bows, because this has to do with me as well as the black 5 also got the 2 crappy arrows. So that's fun. They just have little slits in the fletchings. I'll show you guys. Look like that. I don't know if that makes a huge difference or not, but we'll say it does, right? Because last time I shot the black 5, I was shooting a lot more accurate than that. All right, that is all I have for these 2 bows, shooting them. So a few different things that I like and like more on which one. So I do like the Axios Ultra's string angle a little bit more. I feel like it's almost a wider string angle, even though this is an inch bigger axle to axle. Hoyt's just been really good at putting together that axle to axle. I did like the back wall more on the black 5. It was just a lot more solid. I liked the settling of the pin of the black 5 a little bit more. I like the balance of it. I honestly like the bare grip, basically just the bare riser, not with that grip. I'm used to the Hoyt's grip, but I honestly like that bare riser grip there. The speed is a little bit quicker out of here with the prime black 5, so that's really nice. Hand vibration I felt like was pretty even when you threw the stabilizers on it. This one didn't want to really jump forward, but the Hoyt did. So I'm gonna go ahead and choose the black 5 as my favorite bow out of these 2. If I was to buy one today, it would be this black 5. But anyway, guys, just want to say a huge thanks to Terry here at TNT Archery. Always let me come in and shoot the bows and compare them for you guys. So make sure you guys show him the love, because he is the reason why I'm able to make all these videos. Anyway, so that's all I have for you guys today. If you haven't already, subscribe to my channel. It's been freaking blowing up in the past month. I've had like 300 subscribers, so that's pretty freaking awesome. Anyway, guys, just want to say thanks, and we will see you guys next time.